Hey YouTube, what's going on? Long time no see. Welcome to another episode of CryptoTalk.News. If you don't know already, I'm Steve Nelson Jr., and I bring you daily cryptocurrency news as well as different strategies that I'm using to trade or what ICOs I'm getting into, interviews with project managers and CEOs, as well as ICO reviews. So if you're just getting into cryptocurrency, or maybe you've been into cryptocurrency for a little while, go ahead and do me a favor. Become part of the team. Smash that subscribe button down below. Click on the post notification bell. That way you get alerts every time we bring you new content, which, to let you know, you'll probably be getting alerts at least daily, 2 or 3 times a day sometimes, because we upload content regularly. Don't forget, we also are very active on Twitter. We're working on being active in our Telegram group. You can go ahead and join that as well. Links are all in the description down below. Save our website in your browser. That way you can go ahead and go back to it quickly and easily, especially if you missed a show. So thank you very much. Hey, Luda, how you doing? Long time no see, my friend. How's things going with you? I hope all is well. I know it's been a minute. I've been just uploading regular content, but I wanted to go ahead and go live. It's been a minute. I haven't, I'm not traveling right now. I am getting some equipment. So when I travel, I'll have my green screen and I'll be able to do everything just as I normally would. So I am excited about that. You're learning day trading? Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, there's a lot to learn, but I'll tell you what, if you get it down, whether it's with forex trading or whether it's with cryptocurrencies or whether it's with stocks, if you get day trading down, you can make a lot of money. Don't doubt though that you could definitely lose a lot. Hash flare, you just withdrew 0.03. They lowered the withdrawal amount. I don't know. I'm going to check on that right now. I was just there the other day. I think that's great if they did. I think that's great if they lowered it. I've been actually waiting because that will allow me to get my miner. I'm not going to do much hash flare anymore. I want to get my miner. So sorry about that. I don't like to stay up on my phone here so much. Let me get this on. So what you guys been doing? Hey guys, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button on the video. I'm going to come in on a different platform so I can check out the chat, because of this video is messing up. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it on my YouTube. I think I'm actually going to try and plug the Ethernet cable straight in as well. That way, if I plug the Ethernet cable straight in, then I should have a little bit faster internet. But I'm going to see if I can go ahead and access it through the tablet and watch you guys in the chat. And I'm logging in right now, Ludo. I'm logging into to Hashflare right now. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. I was just on there the other day, as a matter of fact, and I didn't see anything. And I didn't see anything at all. Let me get this volume turned down, and then let's see if I can hit the chat. Is it kind of clipping? This shouldn't be clipping like this. Okay, let me get this logged in. And I'm hoping maybe, yeah, I mean, I've really got good internet here, so there shouldn't be a problem, but. And I don't recall getting an email from them either. I was just checking that this morning. It says, dear users, due to a technical issue on the side of our hosting provider, Hashflare server was offline for a short period of time. For some users, the scheduled payouts were not in time. We're working to restore the missing payouts during 2/20 of 18. It says, yeah. I mean, I don't have quite enough to withdraw yet. I've got about 0.02685 before I can withdraw. But I got a little bit higher payout. Trying to figure my pool. BT, China, and BW have been actually pretty good. I don't want to go so much there. Yeah, I don't see a notification. I don't see a notification right now that says anything about it allowing to be 3, but I'm wondering if it's just point 0.3. I'm trying to see the chat, but I'm not seeing the chat, so this is kind of a little bit irritating to me. Here, let me show you my panel. There you go. So I've got some in there. I wonder if I can withdraw. Not enough. It says minimum amount. Yeah, right there. Minimum amount is 0.03003672 is the minimum amount. So yes, they did lower the minimum amount of withdrawal on Hashflare. It's looking like I should be able to withdraw. That's good though. I should be able to withdraw in the next 3 days. So over the next 3 days then, guys, I should be able to have everything together to go ahead and get. This is what my plan is. Here in 3 days, when I go ahead and I'm able to withdraw from Hashflare, and we'll see obviously what the BTC price is, but I should have no problem taking that and then taking what I've got on some of my other investments. And if the A3 ant miner, or not ant miner, but if the A3, well, I can believe it is an ant miner, but the new A3 from Bitmain, if it's still mining Coin at about $30 to $40 a day, which it is right now with Coin at 2 to 3 cents. So imagine if Coin was to like jump up to 30, 40, 50 cents. But if it's still doing $30, $40 a day, I'll essentially pay off that miner in almost a month. It's $980 for that miner. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull this up. It's $980 for that miner. And then it's $105 for the power and $249 for the shipping. So it's yeah, but they've got a lot of different stuff in stock. I'm quite surprised the T9s, and they're 10.5 terahashes, but the T9s were actually let me adjust this for you some. The T9s were sitting there for quite some time. The T9s were sitting there for quite some time, and nobody was messing with them, and then all of a sudden, bam, they were just gone one day. So, but I do like, so there's the A3, with the Litecoin price going up. I think that we'll start to see quite a few more A3s moving. The A3s used to be about $2,000, so it's good to see that the prices come down on them. It doesn't mean that the price is always going to be down on them. Now you see these V9s at a really low price. These ship, the $345 ones, you'll see they ship in March, but a minimum order of 5 units. And then the others, the $191 ones, they ship in May, and the minimum quality, they ship in April and May. So the end of April, beginning of May, they ship, and you have to buy a minimum of 10 units. So I mean, while the price is very low, you definitely have to purchase quite a few of them. Now, right here, $980 for the Antminer L3. Now, let's run over to, let's see, Coin mining calculator. I'm going to see which was the best one, and we'll see what it's still currently doing. Crypto Rival is what I thought. Guys, everybody, I would love to be able to go ahead and talk with you. For some reason, the chat's not working. Hey, I just got a message in, a new alert. There's new coins being traded currently right now. A new coin just got listed on HIT BTC. HAND, HAND. They don't have enough information about it, but HIT BTC, HAND, HAND is the ticker symbol. Just started trading on there. So if you, yeah, if you trade in that coin, then there you go. And it's a brand new coin. There's no information about it at all right now. So, Coin mining calculator I believe it is 900. Let's go ahead and check out this information right here. I believe it's 800 gigahash, 805 gigahash, 815. So let's see, 815 pool fees. I don't know exactly what the pool fees are. We'll say 3% with the Sia coin at just over 2.5 cents. Power is 18 or 1186. 1186 for the power, 1186 watts. Maintenance, we're going to cut off. Contracts, we're going to cut off. It's 10 cents for my power here and calculate. So currently, oh, it's went up some. So currently it's mining $41.91 a day, $293 a week, $1,257 a month, and $15,296 a year worth of Sia coin. That right there is with Sia coin at 2.5 cents. Imagine if it jumped to 20 cents or $1. That would be ridiculous, because even going to 4 cents or 10 cents, you're talking about mining $400 a day in Sia coin. So that's why I'm interested in getting that miner. With shipping costs and everything, it's just over $1,300. So within 40 to 45 days, depending on how quickly the difficulty shifts, but between you'd say 40, I'd say safely 40 and 50 days, should definitely have the return on investment, and then be making a profit that I can put into other miners. As a lot of you know, I'm working on building a mining facility. I actually am going to be doing a lot of stuff online with it, YouTube videos, not just on this channel, but on a new channel as well, Hash Labs, because we do have a website and everything for it, hashlabs.com. And that's HASLABZ. I believe there's a link in the description. If not, once the video is recorded, I'll go back there and try to remember to put a video link or a link to the website in the description. But we want to bring you video of us building this mining facility, and we've been really kind of weighing out the power costs, because if we go to Washington State, we can get it for the power for 2/3 less than what we're getting the power for here. The problem is that at this current time, there's a lot of large mining operations that are working to get set up there in Washington, and the problem with that is Washington now has to upgrade their infrastructure, which is big, and for these larger companies to be able to operate. So I don't know if there's a door for us to be able to squeeze in as a small company, considering the plans to expand and the rapid growth that we want to do. Could quickly put us into where we don't have enough power, or we need to wait for these upgrades. But again, even if it's a small facility mining out there, especially saving 2/3 the cost on power, that's a lot more money and assets or funds that can be saved without to go ahead and invest back in it. So even if it's a very small operation, the 2/3 power cost could definitely be worth it. Chances are we're going to be starting here in Washington, and then as the facility grows, after we get 5 or 10 of the V9s, a couple of the A3s, as well as some GPU miners, then we'll start to want to go to Washington. Speaking of that, I am going to be updating you all too with a little video. I actually don't know if I burnt up my GPU card because I had it overclocked, or if it's because of the recent DAG file or Windows 10 update that caused the DAG file to be over 3 gigs. But when I purchased my card, my video card, my GPU, I purchased a 3 gig, not realizing it. Again, I show you this because I want to be able to show you guys my mistakes and my issues and things that I've done wrong, so hopefully you don't do them wrong. But I did. I bought a 3 gig card. It was working great, and then all of a sudden it stopped working. So what my belief is either A, I burnt it up, or B, it's because of the DAG file, because of the Windows update, which is something that I was reading about and watching some YouTube videos on and found out about. Otherwise, I would have just thought that I burnt it up. So chances are I'm going to see if there's a way that it can be reused or not, or if somebody else would be able to use it that's running on a different version of Windows. I could go ahead and sell the card for a little bit of money. And recoup some. It's only been running for about 60 or 80 days. So that's why I don't think I really had it overclocked too much. Plus, I had extra fans on it, and it was sitting in a very cool spot. So we'll have to see. But this is what I want to shoot for. I want to shoot for the A3 because what it is currently doing, I don't mind it mining $40 a day. One, because the S9s aren't going to mine $40 a day. The B9s aren't as powerful, so they're not going to mine $40 a day. And that's, again, with Siacoin, as you saw, at just over 2.5 cents. Siacoin has traded as high as, I believe, 6 cents or 8 cents in the last year. So if you look at Siacoin at 6, 8, 10 cents and you're still mining this, you're talking about doubling or tripling the amount of money that you're bringing in daily, potentially. Obviously, as more people learn about these and want these miners, and as soon as more people get online, the difficulty is going to go up. And you don't know how quick that can be. It could quickly drop down to just a few dollars a day, especially when the coin is only at 2 cents. It can quickly drop down to just a few dollars a day, and then you're not necessarily getting your money back. Again, if the coin goes up and you believe in the project, which I believe in Siacoin as well, there you go. I wish I could chat with you guys. This is really kind of upsetting me. I don't know why my computer's acting like this. I will tell you one thing. I was looking at 2 new Macs today. The new MacBook Pro is absolutely amazing, and the new iMac Power or Power iMac is absolutely ridiculous too. But I have to get my wife a new computer first. So anyway, let's jump into some news. There you go, the Antminer A3. I'm looking at building up the I'm looking at building up our mining operation. So thank you very much, Ludo, for letting me know about Hashflare and letting the early withdrawal, because otherwise I would have sat there and continued just to let it build up. And to be honest with you, the difficulty has went up so high, so quickly with Bitcoin that on Hashflare it's almost not profitable, especially with the year contract. That's why I really want to get these V9 ant miners and the S9 ant miners and start building out mining facilities. Besides the fact that I believe that there's going to be many other coins besides the coins that you can mine with GPUs. I have a feeling that there are going to be other coins that are going to become mineable that are going to become profitable as well. I see, you start getting Ethereum up to $1,500 to $2,000. You start getting Litecoin up to $1,000, $1,500, and those are going to become a lot more profitable mining. So that's I'm really focused on that. I don't know. It's just something about mining. It's like I don't know. I want to do trades and invest in ICOs, but you're limited to the money that you have in your pocket. Now, when you've got a miner or an asset, because you can resell it, and sometimes you can resell it for the same price or more than you spent for it, even if you use it. So anyway, you've got an asset producing an asset, and then that asset that it's producing, you can use that as a tool to invest in other projects, which will then give you more assets that could then go up in value. So I like the idea of mining Ethereum and mining Bitcoin, because those are the 2 main tools you use to invest in these projects. And it's better to not be like, yo, my paycheck this week, or I didn't work enough hours, or they're taking more taxes out, or whatever it is. I can't invest in this project this week. Or I don't want to take current funds out of my current projects or my current asset holdings because I like where those are at. So you can't get into new projects that you want to. So this is a way with mining, even if it's only producing a little bit. Like Hashflare isn't producing a lot. The only problem with Hashflare is that the withdrawal was 0.05. Now it's 0.03003682, I think is what it is. But basically 0.03, and now that it's that, you get your withdrawal quicker. I'm mining equivalent to 2 ant miners, and it takes me almost now a month to get my withdrawal. And that's even now with it going to 0.03. I still have 2 or 3 days. It's basically like 2 or 3 weeks because the difficulty went up so much. Whereas before I was cashing out every 8 or 9 days, something like that. We basically went from getting I could show it to you, but basically we've dropped about 1,000. What was it? No, 1,000 or 100,000, 10,000 satoshis a day. 100,000 satoshis a day less than what we were normally getting already. So, yeah. And then obviously picking the pool when you're with when you're with when you're with Hashflare, you've only got 3 to really choose from. When you've got your ant miners or multiple different miners, you actually have many different pools that you can choose from. Now, of course, the luck on pools change. I know that Slush Pool was killing it for a while. What is it? Ant Pool, I believe was what it is doing pretty well, or was doing pretty well the last few days. And there's BTC.com as well. So there's quite a few different pools that you're able to have access to if you're running your own miners, where you don't have access to those pools if you're on Hashflare. You've only got the 3 that you've got, and you just adjust how much you want to use it. So that's just something to keep in mind, and a little bit of food for thought when deciding if you want to cloud mine or not. I tried it. I liked it. It's paying out. I believe I'm going to get my money's worth back and make a little bit of profit. I do see that will happen, but I don't have the control. Again, I have to wait to be able to pull any of those Bitcoin out, or whatever. I am not mining other scripts, so I don't know how long you got to wait to pull those out or how much you have to have. But at least as far as Bitcoin, I can't pull that out right away, so I can't use it as the tool that I want to as if I'm running my own mining operation. So that's why I want to go ahead and do that. And I also think that it'll be great content for you guys, and everybody else that wants to learn about doing some of this their own, in their own. So over the next couple of months, you're going to see that. Again, I'm looking at getting the first miner here in the next few days. Well, ordering it, and I'm going to order it live. I'll show everybody that I'm ordering it, but it's probably not going to be till the middle of March, end of March, when I actually get it. So it'll still be about a month before I actually receive receive it and get it up and running, which is fine because I have a room that I want to get ready as well. So as soon as I order it, I'll start working on that room, which is going to be one side. It's actually my whole basement. So I have a room that's all concrete, sealed up, nice and cool, with a window that I can pull cool air from, and bam. And then on the other side of it, down in the basement, in a separate concrete room, I'm going to be doing the YouTube studio. So I'm excited about that as well. New green screens, new stuff for when I'm traveling, since I travel so much. That way I can still produce the great content and go live, and be able to do the show for you guys. Lots of things going on with cryptocurrency news. Bitcoin price is up. And let's see. Yeah, I'll pull it up right here now. I mean, it was just over 11,000. I think it's great. 11,400 or something. And now it's at 11,528. I really am kind of surprised that we haven't seen Ethereum go back up over $1,000. To me, I don't think there's a problem with it. I'm just really surprised with the growth that we've seen with Litecoin and Bitcoin, that over the last few days, that we haven't seen Ethereum necessarily go up, and Bitcoin Cash has kind of been holding its own. Ethereum's went up and down some, and it's essentially holding its own. But I didn't expect to see a huge breakout, but I kind of thought that Ethereum was gonna hold strong at about $1,000, which it's still right in that area. But is it holding back because there's going to be another large jump? I'm interested to see. I really am very interested to see what's going on with that. Free coins, free coins. Check this out. airdropland.com. You guys need to check this out if you're interested in getting free coins. If you have extra time and you want to spend it learning more about cryptocurrency and earning yourself, I don't like saying it that way because Craig Grant used to, but earning yourself really more cryptocurrency. I'm not saying just Bitcoin. Um, you can go ahead. There's Airdrop Land. There's a few other websites too that I'm going to go over. But you can go ahead and sign up for these. You share them on an active Twitter account. It needs to be over 3 months old. You can share it on an active Telegram channel, active Facebook. Again, it needs to be a few months old. And the more followers you have, the better. But you can write blogs about it. Has to be over 3 months old. YouTube channel about it has to be over 3 months old with over 100 subscribers usually. So there are quite a few different platforms. Bitcoin Talk. I don't know if you're active in the Bitcoin Talk forum. Usually, you have to be at least a junior member in the Bitcoin Talk forum to be able to go ahead and take part in these airdrops or these bounties. And that's the big thing is airdrops are good because airdrops you essentially sign up. They're almost the same as a bounty. Almost. You sign up. Usually, you can catch them in a tweet. It has a quick Google Doc where you put your name, your Twitter, you follow them on Telegram, you follow them on Twitter, you do a retweet. Sometimes you got to send them the link to the retweet. You put your Ethereum ERC20 address in there, and then you get some coins. I got 250 polymath coins. I got 240 better betting coins. So there are usually, I don't know, I got 6 Hydro Protocol coins. I got 87 point something ETH land coins. So there's not it's not going to be always like a perfect round amount, and sometimes it's not even going to be a couple of hundred. I'm opening up my Edu wallet right here. This is where this is the wallet that do the I do my airdrops to. This is all just airdrops and uh, bounties that I do to this wallet. There is one actually that I invested in. It's on here too. Starter Coin and Aristica. So basically, Hydro Protocol token and their airdrop, I got 6. CoinDash, I got 129.83. SME Banking, I got 200. ETHLend, I got 87.366. Hydro Protocol, I got 6. Polymath, I got 250. And Better Betting, I got 240. Better Betting also just hit the exchange the other day. So it was nice to be able to see that. Hit BTC still says that it's so new though that they don't have enough information on it. So I'll be interested to see what it does over the next few days. If you're on Hit BTC, you can see the different coin pairs that you can trade, such as Bitcoin pairs, Ethereum pairs, and they actually have an ICO tab too, so you can go there and see new coins that are being or that have been listed on there. The app that I use is Crypto Tracker. It's on it's Crypto Tracker Bot, and it's on iPhone. Well, for Apple because I have it on iOS here. I've got it on my tablet too. But you could set it up to alert you. Basically, it'll send you almost like a text message or a thing on your screen saying, "Yo, a new coin's been traded." And there are a few different exchanges that they have available that trending. Yeah, you can find out what trending coins are. Red coin is a good one. When it was low, I had that one for a while, but this does trending, and then you can add coins to specifically watch for, and then you can click on the notification button and then add a plus. And so it's got Bbox Exchange, Binance, Bitfinex, Bithumb, Bittrex, Coinbase. Coinbase, they didn't have one on there. CoinNest, Coin1, HitBTC, Huboy, IDEX, Kraken, Qcoin, and OK Exchange. So those are the exchanges that they offer announcements for. A lot of them are the larger exchanges that a lot of people get on. They don't have anything like Satoshi Trader or anything like that. So, they do have a lot of the a little bit better exchanges that a majority of people are on. That reminds me too, Binance is taking 50,000 people a day as new signups. 50,000 people a day. So once 50,000 have signed up each day, they're shutting off signups until the next day. There is not a link in the description. Go to Binance.com and you can go ahead and do it. There is a referral code that I don't have it in there now because I'm live, but I'll go ahead and look to put it there later. Or you can go over to CryptoTalk.News and just click on one of those Binance ads and go ahead and go on over there. That is through our referral link as well. And that, if you want to go ahead and support the channel, we definitely appreciate it. I want to thank you all for coming and checking out the channel. Check out Airdrop Lands. I've got ICOs I'm going to be reviewing for you guys. I have a few different sites and I'm compiling a bunch of information from them so I can give you guys a great review, and hopefully you can be able to participate if you choose to participate. I believe a lot of them don't have affiliate links, but the ones that do have affiliate links, we will let you know. That way, if you want to choose to use it, you can. If not, you don't have to. But we're going to start off with some of the higher ranking ICOs and get that information out there for you first. That way you can take action on those if you want. We do have some lower ranking ICOs that we will be going over, but we're also going to mention those. That way, in case you do come across it, we let you know, hey, it might not be a good one. This is a lot of information. There's over 200 ICOs. Only about 40 or 50 of them are pretty decent, worth taking a look at deeper and farther and possibly actually participating in. There's 150 or more that are just garbage. Well, some of them are kind of all right, and some of them are really garbage. So, and some of them maybe are just starting out and they'll progress as they go along. But we'll see. I've got a bunch of information for you guys there. So expect to see regular videos. If you haven't already subscribed, do that below by clicking the subscribe button. If you click on the bell next to it, you receive post notifications every time we upload new content or go live. So definitely check it out. Follow us on Instagram, Telegram, Snapchat, Twitter, Anchor, Tumblr, and our website. Have a great day, YouTube. We'll see y'all tomorrow or later on. Happy trading.